Alright, I got you. None of the above, thank you so much. Every time, you'd think I'd remember. You'd think that I would remember YouTube was gonna ask me, "Are you advertising to little kids, man?" And it's like, no, sir, I'm not. What up? I think we are now live. So today we're gonna be reviewing a tier list. There's a couple things that I want to cover ahead of time, just real quick. Number one, most of the stuff, I don't review tier lists too often, so this is more just kind of for fun. We're just kind of doing whatever with that. Another thing is I will be smoking a cigar. Don't worry, it's just a cigar, it is nothing else. I'm above the age of 18, so I can do it legally. And yeah, so if that bugs you, not your cup of tea, I get it. No big deal. This will not become a normal on the channel. I just have like 50 cigars that I have to get through, so I'm trying to smoke as many as I can. Some guy gave me like 150 cigars last year, and now we're here. So, we today are talking about this tier list. Now, like I said, I don't really talk too much about tier lists. It's not my full cup of tea, because I'm not super objective. But at the same time, I feel like I've played this game enough to be able to say what's up with characters, right? Let me move this over here. Oh, get off. I hate this shit. Get off the little stupid paper ring, bro. Literally the little stupid paper ring. No, Brad, it's not healthy. You're not wrong, bro. But whatever. Your bro does. Your guy doesn't eat fast food. I don't drink soda anymore. I work out now. Let me have this, okay? Like, if this is all I do in my life, bro, like, you're good. Let's see, I gotta get it going. Doesn't want to light, bro. That is the annoying thing about cigars. It tastes pretty bomb, though, I will admit. I heavily inhaled that one. Bro, can we actually fucking light? Do I actually have to, like, engulf you in flames? 4 days a week, it just works. So Thursday through Sunday. Okay, so like, we're starting out at the top. It's early in the morning, bro. Alright, we're starting out at the top up here with Vegito Blue and Rage Trunks. I would not say Rage Trunks is OP. I would not. I would say definitely Zamasu is OP. For sure. I would say Kevlar. I would say Vegito Blue is. Maybe LF Vegeta. I would say he probably is. These two right here, Zenkai 7 and LF Vegeta, definitely. I'm torn if I think Shallot is. I think when Super Saiyan 3 came out, Shallot was OP. When he was Super Saiyan 3. But I'm a little bit skeptical now to call him OP as God. He's really good. I do think Zenkai 7 cooler is. The only problem I have up here is Rage Trunks. I don't think he's OP. Okay. We could say then God is OP. I'll give it to Shout. That's fine. I want your guys' opinions too. My lungs are fine. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. That's why I coughed. But, I don't smoke that many cigars either. Hookah and cigars are very different. We can give Shallot God then. That's fine. We'll give Zenkai. I can give Kevlar. We'll give Zamasu. I can give Zenkai. I'm torn on LF Vegito. We'll put him there. That's fine. I actually would have probably put Super Vegito up here instead of LF Vegeta, if I'm being honest. And I might have put Boo up here as well. But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of maybe here and there. So, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let's move on to very good is this next tier that covers right here. So, Boo, I would have put him in Z tier. And Super Vegito, I would have put him in Z tier. Right? I would have put those two right up there. No problem. Rose, he can stay in very good. I actually do think he is really good. Goku, you could make an argument for him being OP or Z tier, whatever you want to call it. You could make an argument for him being OP. For sure, because he does have endurance. Everybody could get him to 7 stars. Whatever else. I agree, VB actually should be above OP, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. But you could make the argument for him, but we'll keep him very good. I'm okay with him being here as well. I'm actually okay with them being here as well, because maybe, I mean, Boo, really and truthfully, Boo is OP at Zenkai 7. Like, I used him a couple days ago, and it's not even, like, he's OP. It's fine. It doesn't matter. LF Vegito. Well, the purple Vegito. Yeah, he fits in very good. He's not OP. He's not Z tier. He's high S tier, maybe mid S tier still. Fine. Gotenks. Yes and no. I'm a little torn. I like Gotenks a lot. I think he's a good unit, but I might put him down here instead. And like, so I'm gonna look at these as this is Z tier, this is S tier, this is A tier, this is B tier, and then we get down to D tier, and then like E tier, whatever the heck is down there. That's how I'm gonna look at it personally. So I would put Gotenks more in the decent area than I'd put him up here, because he's good, but I don't know if he's that level for the game. He could probably stay in very good, but if we're talking Zenkais and we're talking all this stuff, I don't know if he competes with that. Gohan. I only used him a little tiny bit. Didn't really use him enough, honestly, for a video, but he was good. I can keep him very good. He's fine up here, so he's fine in S tier. I don't mind that. Really, any of the Zenkais that are Zenkai 7 are going to be S tier for me. I would not, in this day and age, I would not put Golden Frieza at high S tier. No. No. Like, he's good, but no. Well, I agree, Rage Trunks when he's maxed out is OP, but I would not say start out he's OP. No. Because you have to get to a very far point at that point to have him be OP. Vegeta Blue starts out OP, Zamasu starts out OP, Zenkai 7 Beers starts out OP, so what I mean? It's not like... So, and also, no roasting this tier list, this is just somebody's opinion, so don't worry. In this day and age, I would not put him up here, no. And even then, Omega is 10 times better than Golden Frieza. Even then, he is 10 times better. Yellow Gohan under EX. Hey, Isaiah. No, interesting title. I know. This is not my tier list, bro. So, Omega is 10 times... Golden Frieza is better than... I'm not trying to roast the list, okay? I'm not trying to roast the list. But Golden Frieza is not better than Legendary Finish Frieza. Okay? I'm not trying to roast the list. But he's not. I don't know where EX Gogeta is at, bro. Watch him be in, like, D tier or something. By the way, if you're looking for a super formal tier list video, this is not. I don't think he's even on here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he's even on here. He's not even listed. I'm gonna get all fancy, dude. Trunks. So, if we're getting up to Zenkai Trunks up here. I mean, yeah, the problem is there's a lot of units I would move ahead. Like, Golden Frieza would go down, like, here. Why is Zenkai Goku Black this low? At Zenkai 7? At Zenkai 7, in the new Krillin at, what, 2 stars is better than him. I got you. That's fine. Zenkai 7 Trunks could go, like, right around this area, but I don't think he's OP. I think he's really good, but I don't think he's OP. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you could make the argument he still deserves to be in this spot. I could put him still S tier. I really could. He's not bad. Goku, I'd definitely put S tier. Fantastic. I would not put the purple one as better than the green one, though. I would not put the purple one as better than the green one, though. Oh, my goodness. Transform Vegeta, he deserves S tier. That's fine. Majin 21, I actually might put her in Z tier. I think she almost deserves Z tier. I would probably put her up here, honestly. That's fine. It doesn't matter. After using her, she's almost definitely Z tier. Like... Golden Frieza over... I don't believe... No. Golden Frieza over LF Frieza because of VB? That doesn't make sense, though. But as an actual unit, they are not better. At no way can you say that Golden Frieza is better. Maybe you could compare 14 stars and 2 stars. Maybe you could compare that. Which, I guess that'd be an average people have. I don't know, man. It's fine. It is what it is. I get what you're saying. Trunks, ooh, I don't know. I'd probably put him down here in A tier. He's good. He does a lot of damage. He's not bad by any means, but losing his transformation for me has always just made him be a little bit less. I put him down at A here. A tier. Frieza's fine here in S tier. He's still really, 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 really good. That's why you don't inhale the cigar. Do I have water? I don't have water. Yamcha. I only used him a little bit. I do think he is better than Krillin and Tien. Just because of his lock-in. If anything. God damn, I inhaled that cigar hardcore. If anything, I would say that definitely makes him better. S tier, though? We'll leave him for now. I'm fine with that. He can be S tier for now. That's fine. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. A tier. I'm okay with that. A tier, A tier. We'll leave them there. I'm okay with that. If they were 6 stars and up, like if we could write them there, I would put them up to S tier, but we're okay with that. Gohan. He's okay at A tier. He's a great unit, and I think he actually deserves S tier. But for right now, he can stay A tier. Where the meta's at, he is green, and that does help him. But for where the meta's at, he has future too. I don't know, he might be S tier. I don't know, man. He might be S tier. Alright, we'll keep him A tier. He's a good unit as well, but we'll keep him A tier. A tier is fine. I'm just going to kind of go through some of these fast, because we got through the big boys first. Vegeta. A tier. He's fine with that. See, because the problem is you can't have 80 units in S tier. Because there's a lot of units that are totally usable and totally viable. But you can't have, like, this one have 70. These are all S tier. Like, no. You have to split it up. But they split it up way too hardcore. Like, we'll get to some more infractions the further along we get. A tier's good. Baby could still be S tier because of Majin Buu's Zenkai 7 and 21. I would almost put him S tier. I would. A tier's fine. A tier's fine. A tier's fine. A tier's fine. Again, I would almost put him up there just because of how good Region is, and he does fit on the quote-unquote best tier, or like the best team for Region. So I would... I'd put him S. He's an LF. He's solid. He works well. He covers a weakness for an LF, like, or for a Zenkai. I'd put him up there. A tier's fine. A tier's fine. S tier, easy. Not even a question in my mind. S tier. I would still say S tier. Easy. Not a question in my mind. If you're going to put Transform Vegeta up here, these two need to be with him. That's just how it is. That is the team still. And that is still a very good team. It's just very predictable. But the overall team of it, it's very hard to prevent what Bojack wants to do besides Vegito. Which I get that. I do. But you still have a lock-in. You still have blast armor. You still have all these different things. I would put them still S tier, personally. They're not Z tier. They're not bottom of the barrel trash, like whatever else. I know, Koken Goku above LF. Zenkai Broly at 7 Zenkai. He's actually fine at A tier. I like him, but I do think transforming Vegeta at like 14 stars, or 12 stars, 10 stars, whatever, anything above really 9, is probably better than Zenkai Broly. Maybe not a Zenkai 7. As I said that, I was like, yo, I used to use a Zenkai 1 Broly and compare Vegeta. So, maybe not. We're going to try and Broly soon this coming week, but we'll see. Goku Black. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things Goku Black is better than at 7 Zenkai. So, the only question I have, are they saying that these Zenkais are Zenkai 1? Because if these make sense for Zenkai 1 placement. These make sense at Zenkai 1. They don't make sense at Zenkai 7. Like, Zenkai 7 units would not be A tier. That's just how it is. So, if these are said to be Zenkai 1, it makes a little more sense, I guess. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. No, they shouldn't be A tier. Let's put it that way. As much as it sucks, the top tiers, Z and S, and the very, 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 very top of A should be Zenkais and LFs. That's just kind of how it is. And then you have your couple outliers who are just monstrous beasts in their own right? I mean, yeah. You know what, dude? Very defensive option. Cell, you could make the argument he's S, but I would still put him... I like him at A. I think he fits pretty well at A. LF Namek Goku, again, you could make an argument for S, but I think he'd be the top of A. I think he'd be above... How the fuck is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta better than LF Namek Goku? That's fun. Koken, yeah, A tier's fun. If Bardock gets a Zenkai, if the blue Bardock ends up getting a Zenkai, I would put him at S tier probably. This guy could definitely be S tier. He's really good. He's green. Yeah, it's just A tier, because really good doesn't cut it nowadays. You gotta be the shit. Kakarot. Yeah, I put Kakarot there. He's fine at A tier. I'm okay with that. And then we get to, this is, for me, B tier. Because remember, we have Z, S, A, B. It's hard for me to say that Gogeta is B tier, but he probably is. Just because of Vegito. He will never make his way back onto the team besides the bench, and even then, there's better options. It's hard for me to say he's B tier, but he might be. If he's not, he's very bottom A tier. And that sucks, because he's still a good unit. But this meta is so crazy, bro. But he's still a very solid unit. Damn, this shit burns my fucking eyes, dude. I'm not used to it with the hookah smoke instead. Bardock. So, transforming Bardock. I see what people say about his main problem is his main ability. You have to have somebody dead or 50 counts has to pass. So that's why he's so low. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I get what people are saying. But that would not make him B tier. There was a time in this game, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, where he was considered like to be the best unit in the game. People thought about it. They didn't say he was, but people thought about him being potentially the best unit in the game that wasn't a Zenkai or an LF. And to put him in B tier now, I don't know if he's that bad. I'd put him, yeah, probably above Super Saiyan 4, maybe very bottom of S tier. Just because he's red in this meta. But as an actual unit, it's tough to validate that. I don't know. Junimba. Yeah, I'd actually probably put him in B tier. He's red. He's a tiny bit irrelevant. For me, Kid Buu does his job better, but that's just me. I do like Junimba's green card more, but yeah, he's probably B tier. Yeah, he's probably B tier. He's not a bad unit either, but when you got Zenkai Buu to compete with, that's going to make it real tough for another green region. So, yeah, Amazing Buzz. I know. We got Red Trunks. The problem is all these guys could be A tier. Easily. They were way too determined on getting different tiers instead of properly placing in the tiers that they have. Because all of these units could be A tier. Except for you. Actually, and you. These two right here. Maybe even you. I don't know. I've never used Cell, so I'm not sure. But almost every single one of these units here could be A tier. But then they're in a B tier, and then we get down to C tier, and then trash. And it's like, if you only had 3 tiers, Z, S, and A, I mean, and then you have trash. That's not that bad. But to give B tier and C tier, then you're kind of getting to the point where it's like, bro, like, that's a fine line of saying a C tier unit, like a Zenkai. I get he's red. But a Zenkai at C tier? If you don't face the one blue unit that rules the meta, yeah, Cooler's there too, but you don't see many Zenkai 7s. The one main blue unit that rules the meta, if you don't face him, then it just feels weird to me. That's it. It just feels very weird to me. Trunks, I would put Hit probably high A tier, bottom S tier. He's not bad. He's still really, really, really good. Yellow, Blue is still one of the best teams. I would put him up there. LF Goten, I'm okay with him being B tier, but maybe bottom A tier. Maybe really bottom A tier, like after Kakarot. I'd almost put him there. Vegeta's fine at B tier. I think he's a good unit, but he's just kind of got shafted on Vegeta Family when he first came out. He's not bad now. But on God Key, you're not going to use anybody else that's blue besides Vegito Blue if you got him. On Vegeta Family, you're probably better off using Transform Vegeta, in my opinion. Yeah. So, I'm okay with his placement. Zamasu, I'm okay with his placement as well. We're getting to some crazy ones now, like, what? Huh? What? Okay. Gohan is better than Broly and Chile. Just so you guys, every single, like, all of these units, Kakarot, Kaioken, the new Extremes, they're all better than Broly and Chile. I think you guys sleep on Broly and Chile. They're really, really, really good. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Gohan, B tier's fine for him. That's alright. Raditz, B tier's okay. He could probably be A tier, but I'm not going to argue for it. He's probably B tier. Again, you could argue for A. LF Gohan. No, he's A tier. He's an LF still. I can't validate putting an LF in B tier. Any of these three. An LF or a Zenkai, they just don't deserve to be in B tier till we get more of them. Like, they just... Yeah, no, Broly and Chile need to be, like, up here. I don't care what anybody says. They are a good unit. Maybe it's because I only have it 7 stars. Everybody else has them, like, 2 or 3. But they're good. Either way, it's fine. Broly and Chile should be S tier, in my opinion. Sin, high A tier, low S. I don't think he deserves to be B tier. He's a really good unit, actually. This doesn't get out of my face, dude. When I was smoking last night, so I was smoking when we were doing the podcast, and it was just lifting straight up into the air, and now it's just staying in front of my face. LF Goku, I already covered it. I can't put a Zenkai at B tier, or an LF at B tier. He might get a Zenkai. I can't put him in B tier. It just can't happen. Like, they need to be up in A tier. They need to be up in low S tier. Like, they're still an LF. Like, they ain't that bad, bro. But damage, Purple Goku Black is bad. Murzumasu is definitely better. Well, of course Murzumasu is better. Hold on. Who argued that Murzumasu wasn't better than Goku Black? Goku Black ain't that bad, but he's not good. Bardock, he deserves B tier for now. If he ever gets a Zenkai, obviously he goes straight up here to OP. Frieza, yeah, I'm okay with B tier. Cell, I haven't used him, but I'm okay with B tier for the most part. Green Region, it's tough to compete with Boo. 18. Again, I've never used her. She's still like one of the like 6 units I don't have, or like 4 units I don't have now at this point at the anniversary. So she's okay there. That's fine. We're getting more. We're just gonna go to where we're just gonna cover this one line right here because this is barely usable, not recommended at all. My face is gonna be blocking, so I'll move up here for right now. So Kid Buu, I don't. So if we have Z, S, A, B, I just don't see C tier. I just don't see C tier for any of these units. Who do I see C tier? Let's go for that. Maybe 17. He's still not bad. He's not a terrible unit, but he's not that good. Definitely not him in this meta. Do I think he's fantastic? No. But if we're talking about this meta as in this guy somehow is in the same group as this guy, when this guy resists Vegito Blue, plus he has good swapping, this guy doesn't resist Vegito Blue, and somehow they're right next to each other. Pikkon, I wouldn't put him this low. He's not that garbage. A high C tier or high B tier, I guess. Like right around here with Vegito, I put Pikkon there. No, not that bad. Barely usable. The team is garbage for Pikkon. As I say that, the team is absolute trash. No, he's still up here. This is why there shouldn't be so many tiers. Because you can't break this many units down to this many tiers. 13, no, again, he could be up there. I don't think he's that terrible, but who's he better than, I guess, is a real question. Yeah, maybe he deserves to be here. He's not, I mean, maybe he's better than her. Yeah, okay, he might have a valid spot then. He's not good, he's not bad. Definitely not. I don't know if anybody who made this list has used androids, but definitely not. Like absolutely not. He's still a fused warrior. He's not that good, but he's still a fused warrior. Absolute, unequivocally best team in the game. Probably could be a little bit higher. Plus, his only counter is this one dude. Or his only, like, spot on the team is Super Vegito. I don't know, man. It's tough. I'm sure Blue 13 is still good, but there's a difference in saying still good and do you validate being way up here above any of these units. Kid Buu, like I said, I can't. Future Maya's still pretty solid. She's not amazing. She's probably like B tier. She's not amazing. I'd put her at B tier for sure. But see, then you get to like B tier. Say she goes right here. Are you really gonna say Red Bardock is not that much better than Mai? Like, how are you gonna say Red Bardock's? Oh, he's just a little bit better than Mai. Like, no, he's a lot better. What? What? I would put this Gohan. If there's a Legends Road unit that you would use besides the Zenkais, he's a good option. He's a good option. Yeah, I could put him a high B tier, like right around this area. I can see that. Goku's not that terrible, but he's not that good either, especially being red. Again, it's real tough for me to say C, but fine, I guess we can leave him here. No big deal. Gohan, he's good. He actually is. He still eats a lot of damage. He still gets his thing back, but his whole thing is Sun Family, and Sun Family's just tough, man. Fine. We'll leave him there. I don't think he deserves that spot. He should be around up here, but fine. We'll leave him there. Now, here's where we get to the crazy part, okay? Where's Metal Cooler at the top? Well, we're going to go right here, and just remember we're starting with Metal Cooler, okay? So are we saying that Vegeta is the worst in the game, or are these not in order? I wanted to use this tier list for a reason, Brody. It was supposed to be funny, not... If you guys take tier lists seriously, I'm going to tell you right now, you should probably just play the game more. Because there's a lot of units that people get very wrong because everybody has a different experience with the game. So when somebody says that, like, Ultimate Gohan's garbage, maybe there's someone that loves Ultimate Gohan, and they actually kick ass with him. You don't know, probably not. But you don't know, bro. Probably not. Metal Cooler, no, he's not that good, but he's not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are you doing? Trash. Get out of here. Just because Purple 21 exists? If you don't have Purple 21, Cocoon's a very good option. She's pretty solid, dude. She'll do some damn mid. Let me tell you what. Okay, fine. Trash. Fine. Whatever. Granted. Trash. He's not that bad. But you really can't even grind him because you can't use him. Fine. Trash. Whatever. Krillin. Fine. We'll say unusable for the most part. No big deal. Cabba. I want to say he's good, but he's not that good. With Vegeta and with like some kind of buff to Saiyan stuff, he's not terrible. But Kevlar took his spot on Universe 6, so. It went out, bro. Damn it. I gotta be hitting this thing more often, but I want to talk. I'm trying to talk to you guys. And all you're doing is saying, hardy har har, I don't like this list. Same. Okay. Devorah, yes. Oh, by the way, it says in no order, so... It does say in no order. Devorah, yes, trash. Kid Gohan, yes, trash. Chilled, no. Do I think he's good? He's got a lot of competition on Lineage of Evil. No. But he's not trash. Like, when you have a Zenkai 7 unit on your team that you can directly support and help, you're not trash at that point. Doesn't matter what your actual thing is. If you're some kind of support for that good of a unit, doesn't matter. I mean, still like bottom B tier, but maybe high C tier, but still. Vegeta, fine, trash. He's red and everything, fine. Gotenks, I've never personally liked Gotenks. I could never get him to work. His ultimate costs him more. Fine, granted. Fine, granted. He's really old. It makes sense. Blue 18. Her only problem is she only buffs blues. Well, there's a lot of other problems, but we'll say that's her only problem. Fine, we can say granted. You're not going to use her on a female team besides River. You'll be using Riverian. So, fine. Is Riverian in here? Where the hell's Riverian at? No. 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 Like, no. I don't... There comes a point. We're just going to get to a one by one. Frieza, fine, trash, whatever. Bojack, you're not going to use him on movies when you have Yellow Gohan. If you don't have Yellow Gohan, I don't recommend using Bojack still. We could say trash, but I'd probably say like low B tier. Very bottom B tier. Riverian. No. No, she's not even close to garbage, bro. A tier. I wouldn't put her at S tier. A tier probably in this modern meta. She can still lock in. She's still beefy as all. I don't know. I wouldn't put her there. No. No, he's a great unit. He fits on androids. He gets you both attacks to androids. He draws strike cards. He can feint. He changes blast to strike just like Kevlar. No. I would put him A tier. Easy. Yeah, trash. Fine. Fine. Oh, we can talk about GT Goku, but you guys know my thoughts on that. The little man's not that good, but I would say A tier. Bottom A tier. But he's not some garbage-ass unit. Come on, man. He kind of is. But I love him, okay? He's my favorite unit in the game still. Doesn't matter. Trash, fine. Trash, fine. Trash, fine. Yeah, without Zenkai, trash, fine. I don't know why he's here, but none of the other Zenkais are. Whatever. Maybe they haven't gotten to him. I wouldn't say trash. I don't think he's amazing. I don't think he's really good. But B tier. This is where the B tier unit should be, not Red Bardock. Like, no, Red Bardock is B tier. This is not, or Red Bardock is S tier. This guy's B tier. Maybe high A tier for Red Bardock. These two right here, fine, valid. I want to say not, but fine. You could make the argument they're like C or B tier. Gotenks is, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn on 15 because he's not bad. He has a really, really good main ability, but that's about it. C tier. Maybe he could stay in trash. Maybe he could. Turles, he could stay in trash. Yeah, probably, yeah. Not trash. No. Do I think he's fantastic? No. If you have LF Piccolo, you're good. But, yeah, no. I want to say not trash, but probably trash. Probably trash. I like this Goku for a lot of other reasons, but his main thing is he wants to die, and he does it pretty well. So, fine, trash. Broly Fury. Damn, that burned. What the hell? Broly Fury. Not trash. I don't think he's in the same league as like Koken Goku, but he definitely ain't good. Rage Vegeta could be trash. I don't know where to put him. I don't know. Rage Vegeta could be trash. Khalifa. Just 40% damage against Saiyans. But she's also purple. She might be trash. She might be. Videl, we could say probably trash at this point. Yeah, Goku trash until he gets his Zenkai. Green Cooler, I mean, you're not going to use him over Golden Frieza. But even then, you're probably not going to use Golden Frieza. He could probably stay here, even though I don't think he fully deserves it. He could probably stay here. Yeah, trash. For right now, he's not trash strictly because the Zenkais give him a nice buff. If you rock him with Zenkai Kid Goku and Zenkai Trunks, he's definitely good at that point. But he needs that as Zenkai 7s to do the... Yeah. Yeah, fine. Granted. No big deal. Let me move my head down again. Ultimate Gohan, he is garbage, but he's green. So if you're ever going to use him, now's the time to do it. But he is garbage. Kale, garbage. God Vegeta, garbage. Trunks. Yeah, garbage. Vegeta, garbage. Super Saiyan 2. Bottom S tier. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's garbage. Yeah, he's garbage. Yardrat, yes, because he's red and he's a Legends Road right now. If he ever gets a Zenkai, obviously he'd be amazing, but right now, fine. You can put him in garbage. Trash. Goten, trash. Lord Slug, probably trash. Chi-Chi, probably trash. I mean, if it was Goku running the meta, maybe. Because she gives a crazy buff to Sun Family, or against Sun Family, but... yeah, she does like, what, 80% strike damage? Something like that? Trash. Trash. I mean, for right now, trash, but he'll eventually one day get better, and he's on fusions. You could probably make the argument he's still in, like, C tier or something, just because he's on fusions. But trash. Yeah, kind of trash. Yeah, kind of trash. I know the god, I get it, but, you know, yeah. 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 I don't think he's trash at all. I don't think he's trash at all. If you're running movies, you probably want to run him over transforming Vegeta. I don't know if I recommend running movies, but you gotta have that green unit. And he is not that bad. He swaps in on strike cards, which, who wants to do that? Kevlar. Actually, Kevlar and VB both want to use strike cards a lot. So back him up. It's not bad. He's got a barrier. He does a lot of damage. His super attack's pretty strong. S tier, Z tier, somewhere around there. I wouldn't say trash, but you could make the argument he is. His stats are still really good, but he just doesn't have anything to survive in the modern meta. So, probably trash, but you could probably say lowest of low on the C tier. He's still usable. He still does damage. How's that? So I'd say, actually, I put him in C tier. C tier, yeah, C tier, C tier. Pycon's trash. Boo. I don't think he's trash. He might be. I haven't used him in so long. I don't know about Boo. Bulma, yeah, probably trash. Super Saiyan 3. I mean, he has color advantage against the Zenkai. He does additional damage to regen. He still has a chance to faint. He has decent strike damage. Very bad blast, but decent strike. He fits on good Saiyan teams. I would put him in C tier. Maybe B tier. If you really want to break it up that much. Like I said, I would break it up. I would have Z, S, A, trash. That's it. You don't need more than that. You don't need the B, C, D. Because when you start saying somebody's favorite unit is D tier and they use them all the time, and it's like, yeah, you might be right because you only put 10 units in B tier or in A tier. Fine. That's just how I would have done it personally, but it is what it is. God Goku, fine, you could make the argument he's trash. Yeah, trash. Trash. Probably trash. 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 I don't think Rosie's that bad. She's not like really, really good. I think Kakunsa's better than her, and I think Riverian's also better than her. But you could probably say B tier. Low B tier. Maybe. High C tier. Low B tier. Trash. Okay. This is just an updated list, so no reason transforming Gotenks and EX Gogeta shouldn't be on here. I agree. It was just made, so I don't know. It's weird. It's weird there's no EX Gogeta, but then we have Vegito Blue. And we actually have the new EXs, too. So. I mean, as a whole, how would I rate this list? In my opinion, I'm sorry, Slanak. I don't know you personally. I would say terrible. I'm not the most renowned Legends player, if I say that. But, no, Game Press actually has pretty good ones. I wouldn't say... The problem that I have, it's too many tiers, like I said. If you're ever looking to improve it, that's my recommendation. I get it's nice to have the whole graphic and laid out, and this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, boom, 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 boom. Check it all the way down, whatever else. But you gotta simplize it. Or simplize it? Sure, you know what? Simplize it. I like that. You gotta simplize it a little bit. You gotta simplify it. So whenever you're taking a look like this, it should just be boom, 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 and then everything else is trash. Because there's like 60% of the game that's trash, but when you start putting units down here, that makes it seem like they're already trash. There's no point to have this right above the trash tier. When are you going to use these if they're barely usable? Usable, and then decent. This should be one full tier here. Decent is also usable. I don't see the difference. And then we go decent to very good. There's no in between. So it's like if you either get an A or a D. You passed or you're very good. That's it. And then OP would be, whatever else. For the most part, a lot of it makes sense. Vegito Blue should probably be in his own tier. You could probably pop him up there. You could maybe put a lot of the Zenkai 7s with him. I do think Boo as Zenkai 7 is as good as Vegito Blue. I do think Beerus as Zenkai 7 is as good as Vegito Blue. And I do think Cooler as Zenkai 7 is as good as Vegito Blue. And then your list down below that would be the other Zenkais that make up in an ascending order. Because I don't think units like this need to be in Z tier. I don't know how he's... Or C tier. I don't know how he's C tier. I get he's red. And the meta is based around this. But if we're talking about Zenkai 7... No, he's not C tier. Like, if we're talking about Zenkai 1, fine. Yeah, grant, he's C... Whatever, C tier then. No big deal. He doesn't really compete then. Fine. If you want to really go C tier at that point. But not Zenkai 7. I would say Kevlar's really close. She's on the bare minimum. I would still put her above most other units. That you could have a separate list. You could have your Z plus tier that I think would consist of Vegito Blue, LF Beerus, Cooler, and Zenkai Boo. All 7 Zenkai. That could be a tier list on its own. Or a list on its own. Or a tier. What the hell am I saying? And then you go down to the other one that's like Z tiers. You could have a Z plus tier, totally. I think those 4 units fit into a Z plus. Once you use Zenkai 7 Cooler, you will be shocked at how different it is. I know it sounds like, oh, bruh, of course, it's Zenkai 7. No duh. No, it's crazy. It is overwhelmingly dominant damage. Boo is ridiculous defensive. He locks their strike cards, everything. Beerus just doesn't die. So those 3 be fine together. I wouldn't mind that. Bro? He's got to stop dying, dog. Why you guys kill my cigar? He has the new extremes above Namek Goku. Yeah, I know. Again, this is not meant to be a roast at Slonok. It's not. It's totally not. 100%. I mean, people are going to see it that way. I don't give a shit. But full power Goku is better damage than purple. I agree with that. But I really, number one, I can't validate putting them above some of the other units below them. Like, they're not better than Zenkai 7 Goku Black or Broly. Sorry. Not by, like, leagues. If they were, like, directly above them, maybe. But they're not leagues above better. Maybe the green one is. The purple one's good, but I don't see him above the green one at all. Purple Goku Black better than Vegito Blue. You're right. You're right, Jalen. Free to play Z7 Trunks, better than pay to win Z7 Trunks. I agree with that. 100%, not even a question in my mind. I agree with you. I'd make my own tier list, but then it's just not work. I don't like tier lists. That's why I wanted to make this video, because I made it the last second. I just decided to do this. I had already made a thumbnail with like Super Saiyan 4 Goku on. We were just gonna jump into some PvP, and then I was like, nah, I want to review a tier list today. So that's why I made this thumbnail and everything real quick. But if I make a tier list, I'm not confident I've used all of these units at their proper stars at the right amount and everything to really be able to tell. You know what I mean? Because I don't change up teams too much besides videos. Glad to provide you something to chat about. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. I don't really smoke cigars too much. I actually knew this guy when I used to work at... Well, I still work at Staples, but he used to work at Staples. And on like his last day, he was like, yo, Brad, do you want some cigars? And I was like, I mean, yeah, I'll take some cigars. And he gave me like 150. Like this size and like little tiny guys. Been smoking that shit for like a year now. Free to play Android 21 is still decent. Yeah, she is. But I would say A tier is where she fits. Definitely. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say the purple one's better than the green one. The green one gets key whenever he jumps in. The green one draws a blast card to his hand. I just can't see. I don't know. Over here with the cigar. Hey, sorry, man. Like, green, golden, Frieza, shred, Saiyan. You're not wrong, but that doesn't make him better than Omega. Make him better than the green Super Saiyan 4 Goku we were just talking about that also shreds. Better than 21. Better than Transforming. Better than Zenkai Broly and Zenkai Goku Black at 7 stars. Better than transforming Gohan and Bojack because they were in the same meta together. What makes him better than Bojack? They've been in a lot of metas together. What about Goku Ginyu? He's way at the bottom, bro. He's right by my face. Can't wait for androids to be meta again. I mean, eventually they will be. What about Goku Ginyu? Half the time, Green Super Saiyan 4 doesn't do too much damage. I'm not disagreeing, Kyle. I could argue that they're like at least the same. But I can't put them above, especially that high in the entire game. I can't put Super Saiyan 4, the green one, or the purple one up there. Neither one of them are high S tier. No. That means they're in the top 15 of the game. Top 20 of the game. I can't put them there. There you go. On D3's video about Z7 Trunks, damage was little garbage, so I don't know why he's... No, he's not bad. He tanks really well. Dude, Z7 Trunks is not bad. He really should not have come out in this meta. They should have waited another 2 months, and then he could have got him. EX Gogeta is somewhere in the top of unusable, is it? I didn't see EX Gogeta. We went through the entire list, and I didn't see him anywhere. I think they just forgot to put him on there. I would put EX Gogeta I mean, truthfully, like right around here. Because what he does for fused, I mean, we're talking at like 9 stars. At 2 stars, 3 stars, he's probably somewhere around like here, you know, around these EXs. But I would put him up. I don't know where the hell, like, you know, I just thought about it. Where the hell is Yellow Broly? Where's Nail? There's a lot of units missing from here. So are we to believe Nail is worse than like 17? Because he at least made the list. True GT is really good, Dark. I agree with that. GT can actually really solid. He ain't on the list. Got you. After SSJ4, Vegeta. I don't know if Vegeta is better, though. Can I say Vegeta is better than a fused warrior that heals Vegito Blue and Zamasu? I don't know, bro. Brad, you skipped Purple Goku Black. No, I didn't. He was down at the bottom, wasn't he? Vegeta's not on here. I didn't skip him. No, I went like 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these units, and then I went straight to Kakunsa because all these guys deserve to be higher up. Easily B tier. He is green. He swaps it on blast cards. He paralyzes the entire team. Do I think he's great damage-wise? No. But he's not meant to be damaging. Same thing. Definitely C tier. Maybe. Very bottom of B tier. Maybe. He could probably be trash. But, just like you could make the argument Metal Cooler is trash as well. Bardock is weird. Because Bardock doesn't do anything special. He's kind of a tank. But he doesn't do anything that's, like, different than other Saiyans, right? Like, that's the problem I have. I have to keep lining this thing up. Purple Vegito Blue on F tier because he's broken for no reason. Super 17 with that paralyzed. Imagine just Goresh said PyCon is trash and the whole community said the same. What? I mean, PyCon is kind of trash, though, like, if we're being real. The problem is a lot of people want to believe he's just not bad. Because when he came out, it's like, he is just bad. Like, I hate to say it. Riverian is 100% usable. Like, not even a question. To say she's below things like yellow Gotenks? No. Red Cell Zenkai DBS 17 and 18. What'd you say about the Goat Tapion? Hey, I love Tapion, bro. I don't love this Tapion. We're just kind of going until this gets really small and it's about to burn my fingers, by the way. Dude, Tapion is the shit. I've been looking for a Tapion figure for a couple weeks now and I can't find one. Super Kaioken better than PyCon. Yeah, 100%. I mean, Purple Goku Black ain't trash, bro. Actually, I didn't say he was trash, but he's not good. Oh, I agree. Yellow Super Vegito should easily be OP tier. I wouldn't mind swapping Rage Trunks and Yellow Vegito. I think that'd make more sense. Bardock's very underrated. Riverian's not garbage. If PyCon had buffed the powerful opponents tag, he would have been a lot... Oh, I agree. I don't know why. Why introduce something and give it to Zamasu when he's already fitting on like 3 different meta teams? And then PyCon's just like, what's up, dude? Well, probably because they made him before they decided to do the powerful tag team. What's your favorite unit in the game? Love from the Netherlands. Well, I appreciate you. My favorite unit in the game is still Green GT Goku, but if I'm talking competitive, who do I like using the most? Oh, it's tough, bro. Vegito Blue. No, I like LF Vegeta probably the most. Using it. If not, then Super Vegito, but I don't have it on my main account, so. Trunks and Yellow Vegito are Z. I just can't see Trunks as Z tier. I just can't see it. I don't know, man. He's very, very good at the end of a fight, and I know that. I just can't see him that high. I can't see him above Kid Goku. I can't see him above Zenkai 7 Buu. I can't see him above Zenkai 7 Trunks in the future. I can't see him above Android 21. I agree, Broly and Chile are very good. They're shafted on this list. Another reason for what people say Riverian is garbage because they probably hate character. It's true. I agree with that. Yardrai Goku is Z tier. You're right, Jalen. God damn, this shit's burning my eyes. I might have to get out of here soon. I'm sorry, bro. I like Purple 21 a lot when playing Region. This man gets 20% damage every time his teammate gets hit. That's wild. Trunks Z-Steer, stop being slow. Well, I appreciate you not saying the bad R words. I'll take that. I just don't see Trunks that high up, dude. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Dude, I didn't think Trunks was that good. Sorry, my bad, bros. Like, god damn. Yardrat Goku's green card is shit. Yeah. It should have been dope, but it's not. I wonder what Yardrat Goku's Zenkai would look like. The new Yamcha is definitely Z tier. Alright. I'm glad you guys all take it very seriously. I was tuning in. I'm always tuning in when you're leaving. Well, I mean, it happens, man. That's about how it goes. Rage Trunks being Z tier. Nah, Zenkai Kid Goku is Z tier, but Trunks isn't. I would put Kid Goku above Trunks any day. But you know what? You guys do what you do. You guys think Omega is better than Trunks? No, I don't think Omega is better than Trunks. Omega being red is the only reason he's not better than Trunks. If he was like purple or something, maybe. I still say Zamasu should have been red, so Vegito Blue could body him, because then Zamasu would go to merge Zamasu and be competitively viable with Vegito Blue. But hey, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Ultimate Gohan Zenkai. I would not mind that. That'd be dope. That green cell is F tier. I've never even used him. Not even once. Why is Baby considered A tier? I would put him in A tier just strictly because he does a lot of things for regen that a lot of other units don't do. And on top of his green card, on top of getting, like, he's good. A massive amount of healing for Zenkai Buu, who's already going to give you a massive amount of healing. It validates A tier. Zenkai Broly is broken. I don't know if he's broken. He's good at Zenkai 7, but... No, I'm not going deep on the new Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans. No. What's going to be the next LF? I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. Jiren, I guess? UI Goku? Zenkai Broly broken, easy Z tier. Hero Jocko, he is pretty good. Whew. I think I gotta get out of here. This shit's burning the shit out of my throat. I don't ever smoke cigars. I normally smoke hookah. You doing some summons? Yeah. No, I'll be going ham on the global anniversary in Dokkan. The tiers aren't really lettered like that. More so what's relevant in the game right now, which I get. But I would say Nail is still pretty relevant. You could totally use him. You could totally use EX Broly over a lot of these units. Over a lot of these units, you could easily use them. Kills Omega, then don't smoke. No, I like smoking, bro. Look, alright. I need you guys to understand something. Okay. I like to smoke. I'm 27 years old. I can make my own decision. Just because something hurts my throat at a time, my normal smoking, like hookah, doesn't hurt my throat at all. I could smoke hookah all day long, and my throat's fine. This shit is not good. Fine. But, bros, I appreciate you looking out for me. I don't need you to. Like, I want you guys to stop going to fast food restaurants then. I want you to stop drinking nasty water out of the tap. You gonna do it? I'm not your dad. I don't know, bro. Either way, have fun getting lung cancer. I will, Xenodusk. At least I can get away from you faster. I'm out. I will catch you guys around. Thank you so. I'm getting a little mean now, so I'll catch you guys around. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you. If you do enjoy, make sure you sub, leave a like, comment, or unsub.